Why do you have a door for it if you're not gonna close? This door is closed. Did you just open? Hello, 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 happy Sunday. We've got a new background here. I went to Michael's and I literally just grabbed a little bag and I threw things in there and I said, this will do. Try to keep it with a theme, so it's green. Yeah, there are plants and there's a house. I don't know what the house is about. There's nothing inside the house. This is week number 2 since I started my weight loss journey this year, and this week I lost 2 pounds. I'm back at 170.4, but we're gonna ignore the 0.4. Okay, we're gonna celebrate that it's 170 again. That was my weight before I went to Puerto Rico to have my little vacation where I ate a lot of food, and now I'm back to that weight and it feels really good. It took me about 2-3 weeks to get back on it. This week I feel like it was the best week. I lost 2 pounds and I'm gonna go over exactly what I did this week and talk about it. Interestingly enough, when it comes to calories, this week I've been doing a little more than 1500 calories. I've been doing about 1550, sometimes 1600. For the most part, I did more than 1500 calories a day. Second, I want to talk about my exercise. Most of the mornings I've been getting up really early and going on a walk or a jog or a run. So I go out to my park and I do 1 mile. One of the days I did 1.5 miles. I missed going on my jog, I believe, on Friday and Saturday. But for the most part, every single morning during the week, I have been getting up early and going on my walk. Getting up in the morning really helps me stay on track because it keeps me motivated, it keeps me on track, and it keeps me active in the morning, which wakes me up and it gives me energy throughout the day. I am very thankful that I live in Florida where it's always warm. We kind of unsubscribe to winter. I went to see Trevor Noah last night and he made that joke and I thought it was so funny. He was like, oh, you Floridians, just unsubscribe to winter. You were like, no thank you. Florida is very, very warm most of the year. We just have summer and then summer again. If you are a morning person and you think you're gonna benefit from morning walks, then I really, really highly encourage it. I am enjoying the freedom of just walking whenever I want to walk and running whenever I want to run and not train for something. Now, one of the biggest benefits for me of doing cardio in the morning is that I have the whole afternoon off to do whatever I want to do. And what I do with that time now is I do strength training. If you don't know how to do strength training, you have 2 options. One, you can either pay for a gym membership where they offer classes like Zumba, kickbox cardio, bodyworks and abs, steps. To me, it's worth paying $30 to go to LA Fitness, but I know not a lot of people can afford that or want to afford that. If you cannot afford a gym membership of $30 or you don't want to, or you have other priorities, and it's so understandable because life, we're all different, we all have different situations, then what I do sometimes is I go on YouTube and I look for a class online that is free, that is on YouTube, and just follow what the instructor online is teaching you. I did that on Thursday. I did some booty workouts from home. I'm busy this semester and I'm trying to time manage so I can balance out work and schoolwork and fitness and my social life. So because of that, I have an agenda now where I write down exactly the classes that I want to take, the times that I want to take them at. So time management using an agenda and a board and visualizing how my week is gonna look like has really, really, really helped me stay on track. This week I got a question about cheat meals. I don't particularly believe in cheat meals. The reason why I don't believe in cheat meals is not because I don't think you should do them, but because I believe in the lifestyle as a whole, and when you eat everything, then I don't feel like cheat meals exist because you eat everything already. So if I want to have what you would consider a cheat meal on a Wednesday, I will have it on a Wednesday and I'll just eat it in moderation within my calories. I don't like to call them cheat meals. I don't like to call them treats. I don't like to call them anything other than food, my meal, what I wanted to eat. I feel like cheating has a negative connotation and I try to view food and my relationship with food very positive. It's just a word, but I think words matter. I think the way you talk to yourself matters. I think the way you talk and you refer to food matters. Words have a heavy impact in our lives, and I try not to label foods other than for what they are. If they're unhealthy, they are unhealthy, but I'm not cheating because I'm eating an unhealthy meal. I'm just eating an unhealthy meal. I'm trying to teach myself not to do it and not to talk about food the way we are taught to talk about food. I'm trying. I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I'm not gonna do it or have never done it, but for the most part I try to avoid using things like bad meals, cheat meals, treats. However, I will say on Sundays I don't track calories. That doesn't mean that I'm stuffing my face with M&Ms and hot Cheetos. It means that on Sundays I just don't track calories. I eat in moderation. I try to eat healthy, but if I want to eat something that I know is going to be high in calories, I'm going to have it. The reason why I stopped tracking my meals on Sundays, to be honest, it was because I meal prep on Sundays, and when I meal prep, I'm eating the food that I'm cooking just to make sure that I'm liking it, and then I'm having snacks here and there, and then I'll have a little banana if I see it, and then I'll have a little bit of my rice because I cooked it, and oh my god, my chicken looks so good, let me have a little taste. And because it's so hard to calculate the calories for the little that I eat, that I do when I'm cooking, I don't. So I gave up on counting calories on Sundays because I do eat my things here and there when I'm meal prepping. The best thing about this week has been Dr. Mike. I might be blushing. I've talked about Dr. Mike a lot because, first of all, he's really cute, but his attractiveness is the least interesting part of him. He is just so smart and so well spoken and so young and dreamy. I feel like when I hear him talk, I just connect with the things that he's saying, and he teaches me. And even though some stuff is just so obvious, there was a video he got asked, how often should we change our underwear? And he was like, every day. And I change my underwear every day, and for me, him saying that, I was like, wow, he's so smart. Oh my god, he's so smart. He's so right. We should change our underwear every day. Then I thought about it. I was like, first of all, you change your underwear every day. And second of all, that is the most obvious response in the world. You don't have to be a doctor to know that, right? His cuteness is honestly the least interesting part about him. He gives really good advice and really attainable, real advice from a doctor. Am I gushing about Dr. Mike? I'm gonna stop. I'm just... One of the things that he suggested that we do is HIIT. HIIT is when you do cardio and you try your hardest for a couple minutes and then you slow down for a few more minutes and then you do it again. And he suggested for 15 minutes to run as hard as you can for 2 minutes, then rest for, I think he said 5 minutes, and then run again for 2 minutes and then rest for 5 minutes, and do that for the 15 minutes or the 30 minutes that you're doing cardio. So I think I'm gonna start trying that. I think HIIT is something that I heard a lot from people, but I couldn't do it because I wasn't fit enough. But now that I'm getting to the groove of things, I think I'm gonna start trying HIIT. Loose skin update. I posted a picture on Instagram about my loose skin. I have some loose skin here. I don't have a lot of loose skin on my stomach, but the part below my belly button is getting a little wrinkled, like a little, you know how, like this. So far, I feel like it's been on standby because I've been between 170 and 180 pounds the past few months. I think loose skin is just, doesn't know what to do. It's like, should I start to get soggy? Should I not? Do we stay? Do we go? I don't care about loose skin. It's not even the top 100 things that I'm concerned about when it comes to weight loss. Sometimes when you Google loose skin, if you've never seen it before, it can be a little impactful. There are two options here: live at an unhealthy weight and not have loose skin, or live your life healthy and have loose skin. And I rather have option B every day, all day. So for me, loose skin is not a problem. If I have it, I have it. It's not a big deal, and we'll cross the bridge when we get there. Next week I'm gonna continue doing what I did this week, and I hope to be in the 160s. On Tuesday it's gonna be 1 year since I started my weight loss journey. A whole year. I could cry right now, but I'm not going to. 1 year. It's very emotional. I'm very emotional. I'm gonna take some before and after pictures and compare how I started to where I am now. I'll post them. I'm gonna make a video on how I lost 75 pounds in 1 year, and I'm gonna talk about plateaus and my struggles in the last 6 months, which have been hard. I've lost 15 pounds in about 5 months, and the process is slowing down, but it's just as exciting. Right now I like how I look. I like my body at this size. I could stop losing weight right now and I'll be fine. But I think the only reason why I really want to continue losing weight is because I feel heavy when I run. So I want to be a little lighter for me to continue running. I want to build muscle, and I want to be, you know, fit. Happy 1 year to me, and happy 2 weeks of weight loss journey 2020. Thanks for watching. You don't have to like and subscribe. Go to the gym, drink your water, do your squats, count your calories. Don't count your calories. Do whatever's gonna make you feel your best. I support it. I'm out. Peace.